Hello everyone and welcome to Live and Let's Dice live here on a Monday afternoon. My name is Jules. This is Beanie and welcome back to the Monday night. Wow. So for the one and only
Brobna!
Damn right it is, my friends. Hello to everyone. We are playing a little bit earlier today because I've got stuff to do. I'm a busy boy and Beanie and I both had the day off, so we figured why the heck not. Plus, Kerry unfortunately has to get up at a cool 6 in the morning tomorrow. Hey, cool, fun stuff. Work reason, yeah.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, it's just I saw like some weird penance she set upon herself.
Yeah, so we are going to do a lovely little battle report for you today, and I use the term lovely very, very loosely because as much as I absolutely adore my good friend Beanie here, he is going to absolutely have me over a barrel and then some because he is bringing an all Terminator list up against my Beast Snagger boys. Now, for those of you who don't know what the deal is, a regular Beast Snagger is nothing to be trifled with, you know? He's a big, mean orc, he can do some damage, he specialises in killing big, scary stuff. However, him and his mates, the local drunks at the pub, probably aren't equipped to deal with, what is it, 20 of these?
22 Terminators.
22 Terminators here. No vehicles, no regular infantry, all hyper elite, all hyper devastating in combat. And the best part is that they're not even all one flavour of Terminator. They've each got their own special strengths and no weaknesses. So Beanie, while I get my models actually out of the box and ready to set up, is going to explain to you in detail what they do, what his army composition is, and what detachment that he is running. And Smooley is saying, 22? Beanie's going all out. I believe the expression is, it's over 9,000.
That's right, indeed. So today, yes, I am running the first company task force, which basically means that once per game I can go whoever's the Oath of Moment target. Not only do I re-roll the hit rolls, I re-roll the wound rolls.
Which is gross.
And this army has been entirely painted by Crazy Doug, so give him some love.
Yes.
Go check out his Instagram, because because the man is absolutely gross at painting. It is ridiculous how good everything he paints is. I don't resent him at all. I do. Yes, but he made me a custom Terminator character who will be leading the force today as my warlord. Look at his shiny blade. And he even painted the Tyranid on the base, like the one and only Tyranid I actually painted when I thought I was going to run a Tyranid army.
Oh,
So,
remember the hubris that you
yes.
had there?
Well, I've got a whole Tyranid army on the shelf ready to go. It's all their potential. And then with him, we have a chaplain who is also a Terminator. Yes, again, so there's...
I don't think you need to say also.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's just going to be like, yeah.
I'm going to stop qualifying the Terminator part going forward. So to go with that, I have 4 squads of 5.
Nice.
There is 2 squads of Deathwing Terminators, which are the ones that if it's going against the Oath of Moment target, they get a +1 to hit, and they ignore any or all modifiers.
Which is good.
They have a Cyclone missile launcher on each of the squads, and it's all Storm Bolters, Power Fist, Chain Fist, and the token chap who leads it, who has to have a Power Sword, which is great. Like,
it's just such a downgrade.
it is, yeah. It's just a bit of a slap in the boobies.
I love that every other unit would be so happy to have something like that in their squad, and to them it's like, oh, really? Okay, that's a bit of an inconvenience.
Yes, and then to top out the list, I have both varieties of Deathwing Knights.
Ooh.
So I have the squads that have the Giganto Maces. Here he is.
Is that the official name for them?
The Giganto Maces, yes. He's even done marble shields on them, which, as much as I appreciate it, God, their backs must hurt trying to carry that around with them. And then I've got the ones with the great power swords, which are strength 6, -2, 2 damage. And they all have 5 attacks, although the mace guys have 4. But the maces have anti-vehicle and anti-monster 4-up.
Which is actually going to play against some of my units here, because well, is that all of the bits? Have you got any upgrades?
No, that's... Oh, actually, yeah.
Could you afford any upgrades?
Let me check. I can't even remember if I have any enhancements. Oh, I do. I have Rights of War.
Oh, is that the re-rolling the wound or the charge?
No, so it's Adeptus Astartes Terminator model only. Improve the objective control characteristic of the bearer by 1, and once per battle, add at the start of any phase, you can use it, and until the end, add 1 to the characteristic of all of the models in the unit. So it means that just for 1 turn, I can actually hold something.
Which is good, because your detachment is priority assets, which means that you are going to be trying to focus on, let's have a quick show of the battlefield here. Again, massive props to Crazy Doug, who's provided a lot of the terrain that we've created here, and GameMat.eu has supplied the rest, such as the industrial goo fortress over here. But Doug painted up these walls of Martyr, which are amazing trench line things here, and some amazing bunker.
And I like, because
shells.
he knew he was painting them for us, he put Imperial Fist helmets on it, because everybody knows I love the Imperial Fists, and they love to troll me for it.
He is a good boy indeed. So this is the battlefield that we are fighting over. As you can see from the top-down perspective, there are some of the terrain features that have been marked with this sort of lattice plastic terrain footprint over here, these 2 craters here, but not the one in the middle, and to my side, creating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 objectives in play. And because Beanie is playing priority assets, he's going to want to hold stuff on the center in no man's land, and also try and capture my home field objective as well.
Because bearing in mind, we are playing the deployment search and destroy, so we each have a corner. So, for example, the one over would be your home field objective.
Yeah, so in that case, then it would be like, it doesn't really matter if I flip it that way. But either way, it's these 2 here are the deployment zones, and that's going to be very fun indeed, because my army is quite mobile, but it only has 1 go turn, as with most Orc lists, to get the job done, and there is a lot of wounds over there with a lot of toughness and a lot of high saves as well. However, do I think that I can do it? Yeah, I've got to believe, because that's the Orc way. I've got to believe, my friend.
Yeah, man. And also,
yeah,
as I have said to you so many times. There is a very good reason that nobody competitively runs all these Terminators, because they're not that good. They're just amazing, like lore-wise, and like when we were kids, you'd see the Terminator models, you'd be like,
They are the
oh
best.
my god, they're the coolest things there's ever been.
Well, they are making me quake in my little booties over here, so they are doing their job lore-wise on that. These are the two primary missions that we are both playing today. Beanie is playing Vital Link, Vital Stink, and it is, you get points for controlling one or more central objectives, so in the middle here, and from the second battle round onwards, if you control more objectives than me, you get 4 VP, and if you control my opponent's home objective, so it's going to be either one of those two at the end of the game, you score an additional 10 VP.
And also bearing in mind that these two corner ones will also count as central, because they are not in our
Oh
deployment
yes, in
zone.
fact you are right, it's just that one and that one
would be
that
our
the
home.
objective, yeah.
So if I can waddle their chunky little butts onto there, I'm going to be golden.
And I've got Destroyer's Wrath as my primary objective today, which I get a score if I destroy enemy units. That's going to be a tough ask. But if I control one or more objectives, excluding my home objective, it's 4 VP, and if I control more, it's 6 VP. So I do get rewards for spreading out and capturing the battlefield. And if more enemy units were destroyed this turn than friendly units, each turn I can score an additional 4 VP. It's going to be an uphill climb to kill more units than I will lose because of the sheer quantity over quality, but that is something that I'm going to be trying to do. We also have 2 fixed secondary objectives today, and they are both the same to keep things a little bit easier.
Because we are simple.
We are going for Engage on All Fronts and Assassination. So we will get a cool 3 VP for every character model that is destroyed this turn. I have 1, 2, 3 character models in play. Beanie has 2 character models in play. And Engage on All Fronts is if you have a presence in 3 table quarters, you get some points. If you have a presence in 4 table quarters, you get 4 VP. So that is not bad at all. So it's going to reward us for slaying and also getting into the corners of the battlefield here. That was enough chat about what we're doing. We've seen Beanie's list over here. The ones that I'm bringing to the table are the Beast Snaggers. They are out hunting for the biggest prizes, and Terminators are pretty big indeed. I've got Mosrag Scragbad over here, who benefits from attacking tough vehicles, which are not in play here. And I also have this lovely Beast Boss on Squigosaur, who is benefiting from the enhancement of Dead Killy, which boosts his Beast Chopper up to damage 3, which is very useful indeed. Then I've got a regular Beast Boss that is going to be joining the one of the squads of Beast Snagger boys that I've got here. He gets devastating wounds on the charge, which is very useful indeed. I've got 8, count them 7, count them 8, Squig Hog Riders over here with 2 Boss Knobs, and they are forming a super group because it's actually cheaper to take them in a squad of 8 than 2 squads of 4.
Oh, because of the new penalise people for having fun rule.
Exactly, yes. So that is, it's not as much points as your, what was it, 500 point brick that you've got for one of them.
Yeah, so the 2 squads of Death Wing Knights, that's half my list.
Exactly, yeah. But that is coming close, I think it's 210 points, something like that, which is a sizable amount for Orks right there. I'm bringing 1 new unit, which I'm sure will do absolutely swimmingly. It is the new Dakar rig from the Armageddon box here. As per usual with Jules, it is 40% painted, but hey, listen, 3 colours are on, so Beanie will not get that bonus for having a fully painted list against mine. And finally, we have a kill rig over here, which is not the transport version, it's the one that is about unleashing psychic powers and torrent weapons which ignore the ballistic skill nonsense that 11th edition is trying to roll out. That's it for my boys, that's it for my enhancements. The one other thing I've got to mention is that the Squig Hog group has 2 bomb squigs, which means that I can fling these forward 12 inches if I've made a normal move, and they can cause some mortal wounds potentially, but they are better against vehicles than they are infantry.
Now, I'd say the most important thing that Jules needs to mention is that he's playing Orks without Gretchen, and
yeah,
I actually want to ask him to leave my house.
Yeah, it's a very strange one for me to be playing them without Gretchen, but hey, look, I've made the decision and I couldn't fit them in points-wise, even if I tried to like cut a few bits here and there. And I wanted to run something that actually benefited from the detachment rule, which is the Big Hunt, which is if I choose an Oath of Moment target effectively like you do, I can reroll all charges against that, and also every attack that comes in against them is an additional AP 1, which is pretty decent.
Yeah, against Terminators, that's what you need.
So I can target vehicles, monsters, or character units with this ability. So I can only target the 2 squads that have got the 2 characters in, which isn't great, but hey, look, I'll take what I can get. And I get access to some stratagems that give me sustained hits on the charge and stuff like that. So that's quite useful, I think. So thank you very much, Count Poro. They look absolutely amazing. So that is all of the things you need to know. What we're playing on, who we're playing with and against, the deployment, and what secondaries and primary that we're doing. So what we're going to do now is roll off for attacker, defender, although it really doesn't matter because I'm clearly just going to go here and you're clearly just going to go over there, but still we will roll anyway because that is what the game tells us to do. So Beanie gets a cool, well, I get a 6, there we go. What a surprise, I'll be the attacker. So,
Sweet.
So I'm going to go into this corner. Oh, wow, what a shocker. So that means that my score is going to be represented by the bottom right red, and Beanie's score is going to be the bottom left red, and Beanie's is going to be the bottom right blue. Okay, everyone know? Everyone know. Also, I've just seen here, Sean has just re-upped their membership for 32 months. Hello, Big Egg. Legend. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate you. Love seeing you in the chat, mate. Hope that you're doing well. That is all of the things we need to worry about now. It's just time to start deployment. And Beanie, anything in deployment?
Sorry, I'm just enjoying watching my hand up here.
anything in the sky?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, what are you going to have? Because remember, it's up to half of your arm.
Yeah, no, I know. So it's going to be 1 squad of Deathwing Knights and the Chaplain, I think, is going to go into the sky. Cool. And then I can't afford to put anything else into the sky.
I love that. Crazy Doug says, love you. Sorry, Jules. That is absolutely fine. Missed the start. Don't worry, my friend. We put the the scorecards in, like you say, Sam, just because we want to be able to actually show people what we're doing. There is actually a turn counter coming, but like a fool, I made a mistake with a PNG export, so I just don't have the option to do it. And I just need to move the chat box, which for some reason has decided to slide into the middle of the view.
Into the DMs?
Yeah, weird.
What a tart.
Let me just move that over here so that it's not obstructing as much of the view. Right, okay, so I think that we're ready to start deployment now because the only other things I've got to declare are there is going to be 10 Beast Snagger boys and the Beast Boss inside the kill rig. Everything else is on the table, my friend.
Sur de table.
Sur la table, indeed. So roll off for first deployment then.
Okay, I think...
Oh, actually, no, attacker
I
has...
think...
Oh, no, was it defender has to go? Let me read the tiny rule book.
Consult the tiny rule book.
Ah, yes, the tiny rule book, yes.
I need to put on my second pair of glasses to read this.
Yes, determine attacker defender, yes.
The second glasses aren't helping. If anything, they're making me feel sick.
Starting with the defender, so it did actually benefit me doing that, so you have to deploy your first unit.
Okay.
Isn't that right? Hollywood. No, Sean, we're not going to have a how many times I roll a 1 counter because 1s definitely mean more in this 11th edition than in 10th. 1s and 2s for hazardous escapes. Oh, no. My poor boys. My poor boys. What we're going to do as well is when we're playing fixed secondary objectives like we are today, I will create another asset that will show what 2 fixed missions that we're going to do because there's likely that we're going to agree on most of them. So that we can just basically put them there so people will know exactly what we're trying to do. Just trying to make it so that it's visually more understandable for people who are joining in the game, and it also saves my voice because I don't need to explain every single time that this is what's happening. Okay,
I need to put down my singular teleport Homer because I think you only put them down for people who are in the sky?
Yes.
I'm just going to double check that.
So a teleport Homer, for those not in the know, is a little piece of equipment that Terminators get, which means that they can dictate where they are going to drop down. It does inform the opponent where you're planning to go, but it does mean that you can use rapid ingress for free, which means at the start of turn 2 onwards, Beanie can drop things down in at the end of my movement phase, meaning that he will get the benefit of being able to move and then charge when it comes to his phase. Sounds a bit complicated, but it is really, really useful for making sure that heavy hitting units can get into battle more reliably.
There we go, put 1 down. Oh, actually, technically, because I have that ability to pick people up and put them into reserves, it might come up a little bit more.
Yes, it will.
So I'm just going to chuck a few down, because every unit I have has them.
Cool. Lovely stuff.
And
So
then one just to be thematic up there.
Now, if I were to get one of my models within X range of that, it just means that Beanie cannot drop his boys down within, because there's still rules still apply. It doesn't remove the counter, if I remember correctly, but it does stop Beanie from just being like, oh, well, my homer's there, I can drop right to your face. You can't do that. Okay, so
my first unit's down.
Amazing stuff, my friends. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow suit by putting my Beast Snagger boys onto the objective here. They are going to benefit from being hidden by the cover, and also they will be gone to ground because they are infantry fully within a terrain feature that are hidden, which means that if Beanie decides to somehow get close enough to shoot me, he's going to find it very difficult because he would have to be within 12 inches, which is very nice.
Yes.
And it's going to score me some points just for having that. Or no, it's not. I need to actually go into objectives that are one or more objectives excluding my home objectives. So I need to push out with them and actually start getting into the mix.
All the magnetic rocks getting attached to the magnet.
And we do actually have a fairly big deployment area, don't we?
We do.
Because of the search and destroy, which for people at home who are just wondering what that looks like, that is the deployment zone. Just flip it around so it makes sense to your eyes.
Well, I've got one more unit to drop.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it, mate. I love it. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to pop the kill rig here for once. Being fully exposed as a kill rig, not a terrible thing because Beanie doesn't have that much in the way of shooting. I'm pretty sure that
I have 4 missile shots. That's
four
it.
missile shots in his entire army.
Yes.
They are damage D6, right, though?
Yes.
So they're still pretty decent. The problem is that if he fires them, he won't be hidden, and that might mean something for him later on. So my kill rig with the Beast Boss is down, my friend. The kill rig also has a very fun ability called the Whir Tower, which is an auto-hitting weapon, which is great for orc shooting because it ain't so good, is it, Bean?
Well, you have your moments.
Oh, when I spike, I spike. I tell you that much. But when I don't...
Was that a volleyball reference?
Yeah, why not, mate? I mean, I'm a man of many talents. Let's add volleyball connoisseur into that one as well.
I only got really, really interested in volleyball when I was living in Australia, and there was always people playing volleyball.
That is not the reason at all that you got into volleyball. You saw pretty women in very, very small pants, and you thought, well, that's the sport for me.
Well, partly, but I still don't know what the rules are. All I know is that there was a lot of people shouting at each other.
Isn't that just Australia, though?
No, I just think that's sport.
Ah, yes.
I think sport is mainly being incredibly angry at each other.
Yeah, it's just it's hating everyone who isn't your team.
Yes, it is. It's true tribalism. Right, I'm deployed.
Fantastic.
God, this feels weird not having any scouts, intercessors, or anything to do the job.
So Mosrog Scragbad is going to tuck his little sweet-ass booty behind this little container here. Then it's going to go to me again, is it? Because you have nothing else to deploy?
Yeah, I'm done, but...
I'm going to put the Dakar rig, because of the very large deployment area, I'm going to put the Dakar rig... Oh, just for the record, people wondering about the terrain here, this counts as all light, apart from these clearly defined brick bits. So that means that all models can traverse through them, which is very useful indeed. And finally... Ooh, it's a tough one about where to put the Squig Hog boys because at the end of the day, have you got an advance in charge with these guys? You got a stratagem for advance in charge at all? You got any advance in charge?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I might have it, and I haven't looked it up.
Because I may be a bit more aggressive with the Squig Hog boys and put them here so I can make a big sweeping advance. That's the plan. That's the plan. Stan?
No, I don't. But I do have reroll charges on the squad with the captain.
That is good, and something that I should be very afraid of, to be fair.
Remember, my movement speed is 5.
Yes, but as I know from playing a lot of Death Guard, my man, 5 movement is not to be sniffed at. Okay, so the Squig Hog boys with their Squig boss over here, on Beast Boss on Squig Saw, is there, and you know what, I'm going to put the Dakar rig up here, because the Dakar rig has got a range of something, 24, and when it shoots against infantry, it gets +6 attacks.
Of course it does.
I think I get between 12 and 14 shots against that because
Damage what?
2, obviously. Obviously, Bean. Come on, man.
I know. I don't know why I asked, really. It was
For
really
100
dumb.
points, by the way, it is, let's just quickly double check this. It's heavy, sustained hits 1, 24-inch range, strength 7, -2, 2 damage. Rocket launcher, 6 shots on top of that, strength 10, -2, 3 damage.
Well, I am up shit creek without a boat, it seems.
Yeah, and every time I shoot you with the Daka thing, I get +6 attacks. So that's going to put it to a cool 12 shots with sustained hits 1. Nuts, man. Right, well, that is us fully deployed right now. I believe all that's left to do is roll for turn 1 priority. So we're going to move over to the thing here, and we will roll a dice. Good luck, Bean. Let's have a great... You jerk. What was that, an 8? I can't even beat it if I wanted to. You joke. A 3. A 2. Damn, I did actually want you to go first there.
I know, me too.
To expose all of your little bits there. Okay, so we move into...
You said I wasn't allowed to expose my little bits anymore.
Yes, well, not after... No. We can't talk about it. Not
Yeah, there's that NDA.
Not after Berlin. Okay, so any battle round, if I destroy models, ain't going to happen. Engage on all fronts, you can score any battle round, so I potentially could get some points early doors off the board. And I need to control from second battle round onwards. So, into my turn, command point for me, command point for thee.
Yes, please.
Here you go, mate.
Thank you.
Right, let's have a fun game. So,
I refuse.
I want to have a boring, lame game. Okay, so let's double check for the boys and girls at home. How far do you reckon that a Squighog boy can run in
10.
this edition? It is 10. You're correct, my friend. But it gets no minuses, no moonuses. Oh, hello, we've had a donation from the lovely Brian Andrews. $15 reduce, saying thank you for the 11th edition content, chaps. Get yourself some bevies. You are an absolute sweetheart.
Thanks, man.
You didn't have to do that, but
Oh,
I super appreciate that. So I'll tell you what, Beanie and I are going to give you the crispest thumbs up right here. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Oh, no.
Thanks, thank you, bud. Appreciate you. Love you. Right, okay, so teleport Homer. I see you. I see, and I see that teleport Homer over there. You can't do rapid ingress in turn 1, though, can you?
Don't think so.
Yes. Yes. Right, okay, so it's a 10-inch base move. You've got a 5-inch base move over there. Oh, dear.
Whoa now, right, get out.
Oh, I'm
Broke
sorry,
the
mate.
board.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Right,
Actually,
the game's over.
Game's over. It's all gone to
I
pot.
win.
Right, so I want to see if I can advance with these boys here and try and get onto a more fortuitous position. So it was a 10-inch base move, and it's a cool 5-inch advance.
Can you get over the terrain?
But that's fine. I can just have him there. So that is a cool 15-inch total. So everyone can swarm up the board. And to be honest, I'm going to try and just stay as far into the corner as possible.
It's a pretty long charge.
Yeah.
With the guys who can't shoot.
Yes, well, that's the thing. I was kind of like banking on that really to make the most of it.
But what about the other squad?
I mean, they can shoot, and there may be some stuff coming in against that. But hey, listen, I've just got to take my lumps with that one there. The Daka rig, cannot actually see anything.
Daka Ray sounds like a name.
Daka Ray. Okay, so I like Daiquiri. It's a very, very tasty drink. So how far do you reckon the Daka rig can go? Do you reckon it's a 10? Feels like a 10, doesn't it?
Could be an 8, but I'm saying 10.
It's a 10. Okay, and I'm going to move with the 10 onto this terrain feature over here. So I've claimed that, and that means that I'm now going to start, pushing out from that. I wish I'd brought regular boys now instead of these guys because they've got the sticky objectives ability. However, as a backfield screening thing, that's not too bad, I think. The Daka rig is going to march his chunky bunky over here and stay outside. Oh, actually, if I can move more than 8 and I've got nothing to shoot at, potentially getting him onto that objective might not be a terrible plan either. Right, I'm going to advance the mech, the Daka rig, because if he can just touch that objective, with a 6, he definitely will be. So I'm going to take that and stand on your homing beacon. Hope you don't mind, mate.
I'm not happy about it.
Hope you don't mind. Okay, and then finally, Mozrog, Scragbad, the biggest and meanest of all the beast snaggers in the lore.
So we've had another donation.
Really?
From Sean. Thank you very much. And he wants us to do a shot every time we lose a unit.
Well, it's funny you said that because Beanie and I actually revisited a fun idea that we had a long time ago, which was using Warhammer to get fit. But it was a case of you, at the beginning of the game, dictate what core muscle you're working out with each unit, and the amount of models in that unit, when they die, that's how many reps you've got to do. So if you say like, oh, Arnold press Terminators, you've got to do like 6 that, which doesn't sound that bad. But if in a game in which we would play mostly Horde armies, it could rack up quite quickly. And finally, Mosrai Squarebad is going to advance forward.
Yeah, you wouldn't make Fire Warriors muscle ups, would you? Because I can't do 1 muscle up, so having to do 11 of them.
Yeah, I think that if we made them challenging enough but not impossible, like you say, it could be really, really fun. You would just have kettlebell swings for everything. No, groin, the groin, use more groin. Okay, so let's just quickly recap and then we'll move into Beanie's turn 1 because there's nothing that I can shoot at and there's nothing that I can do. Big squad of Squighog boys have moved down here. Daka Rig is now onto this objective over here. These guys are on my home field objective over there. Mosrog Scrab Baz making a push out against there. Kill Rig in support is over there on that objective, meaning that at the end of this turn, I will get engage on all fronts because I'm not wholly within this edge here. In fact, I'm not wholly within 3 presence. What do we define was presence again? Is presence wholly within?
Yes. You can't dip a toe.
Yes, okay. So that means that I will not get engage on all fronts yet. However, I will get Destroyer's Wrath. No, I won't get that either because it's second battle round onwards. So a cool 0 points for me in my turn 1, which, you know what, considering that I didn't fire a single shot,
it's not bad.
That's absolutely fine. So into Beanie's turn 2 and another CP for us both. And to be honest, I'm quite worried about your turn here because I feel like this is going to dictate the pace of the battle straight away, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because it's like, if you play it cagey, I have to come to you. And I don't really want to do that. But if you come aggressively towards me, then I have to call a war and I have to basically make it my go turn.
Yeah, the problem is that with my waddling chaps, I really, there's no such thing as a particularly aggressive push because all I can do is waddle threateningly at you.
So maybe it's worth playing conservatively for this turn so that when you bring down the hammer, which is the other squad with the chaplain and all that other jazz. That being said, though, like I'm with the hidden rules, I am not hidden because I think it has to be infantry. So they're mounted, so they won't be able to benefit from that. So they can definitely be targeted by your funky jazz that you've got going on there, shall we say?
That's right. So I'm holding an objective.
You are holding that objective, which is fantastic. And
yes.
Does that net you points for your primary?
I don't know. You read it while I think.
Yeah, sure. At the end of your turn, any battle round, you control 1 or more central objectives. So you've got to be there, which you don't do. And second battle round onwards, you control more than me. End of the battle round, you control my home objective. So nothing scoring you on the primary yet. Sorry about that, Bean. Yeah, that's not something I'll be doing with my Gaunt Heavy list. Use more groin, yeah. Scrobbles, I really like that as a username. That's just fun. Scrobbles. Those maces are looking pretty fucking terrifying, bro.
They are pretty smashy.
Yeah.
They are damage 2 each.
Ooh.
So...
Oh, what?
Those guys are kind of doing their thing at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because I kind of do need to hold objectives to win a game.
But do you need to hold your home objective for any of your... You don't need it for any of your primary. It's just going to be holding more than me. And I've got no deep strike.
Good point.
So I'm just saying that it's probably better to get them shuffling than nuffling. You know, that's what the kids say.
Do they?
Yeah, kids who need to stay after class quite a lot.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I get it.
Naughty kids. You know the ones. You know the one gang. You know those silly little monsters. Oh, bloody hell, what are they like, eh? Ooh.
Tykes and scamps, all.
Yeah, damn right they are.
How dare they have fun and enjoy their lives.
That's why I love the Japanese approach to it. their kids are little shits up until the age of like 8 because they realise that they are about to come to a world that is so demanding and hyper oppressive in terms of workload that it's basically just like, just be a kid, enjoy yourself, because trust me, you're gonna wish that you had that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, by the way, that's my Oath of Moment target.
Oh, what a surprise.
Here is a token for
Thank
the
you.
Oath of Moment.
Thank you very much. Okay, so the Oath of Moment target is the Beast Boss and his guys there.
Okay, one other thing to check. Cool. Okay, right. Let us begin with the shooting phase.
Let us begin the shooting phase.
Exactly what he said. We're over 12 away, so I will not be getting rapid fire.
Oh no. Let me just check to see if I've got any sort of stratagems or anything like that that I can use. Ah, damn you, new recruit. You haven't updated yourself with the stratagems yet.
Yeah, they have.
Not my one.
Oh,
On 11th edition.
mine has.
So I need to just double check to see if I've got anything that's worthwhile. Oh, why do they make stratagems so hard to find? You have to go to the reference thing on the Warhammer app.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Come on, nearly there, nearly there. Stratagems. Okay, so I've got sustained hits 1. I've got some mortal wounds. I've got reroll charge after I advanced, which is quite nice. Where do you think you're going? I've got a reactive move. Movement phase just after you end a fallback move, so it's not that. I can gain the benefit of cover if I have the... okay, so you're going to be shooting me with what again?
So I'm going to be starting with this squad.
And you've only got the missiles that are...
No, so the first 4 bolters are in range.
Yep, okay. Cool, in that case...
But his bolter isn't. He's just out, but his missile is in range.
Cool. In that case, then, I'm not going to spend anything there. I think I'm just going to take my lumps with this group here.
Okay, so because it's the Oath of Moment target and they're Deathwing Terminators, I ignore any and all modifiers and I'm giving myself a +1 to hit.
Okay, so in that case, then it wouldn't have been useful for me to play that anyway, because I had a benefit of cover, but that is...
Yeah, it's kind of a bit useless against me.
Okay, so do your worst then, my friend. Let's see what you got.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with 2 crack missiles.
Okay, cool. So 2 crack missiles coming in, first roll of the game for the shooting, hitting on 2s. Nicely done. Strength of?
Strength of 9. So 3
toughness 7, so yep, 3s to wound. Ooh, double 2, double 2.
Well, poo-poo pancakes.
It's fine, you've sent the warning shots. That's all that matters, isn't it, Bean?
Okay, now the Storm Bolters hitting on 2s.
Ooh, very nice. They can hit the broadside of a barn.
They can. And now 5s to wound.
5s to wound, though.
Oh.
Not bad.
4 wounds.
4 wounds AP on this.
0.
No benefit of cover in this game anymore, so that means that it's going to be straight on to 4 up saves. Yeah, 4 up saves, and then a feel no pain on top. So that is 3 through there, and 5 up feel no pain. 1 damage each, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay, so he takes 2 wounds. One of them is down to 1 wound remaining.
Okay, so now going on to the other squad, I'm going to start with the Storm Bolters this time.
Makes sense to finish off the 1 wound that has yet to be allocated.
So 10 shots hitting on 2s.
Pachoo.
All hits.
Nice, and re-roll. Oh, there is no need to re-roll.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot that I could re-roll.
You made both of your hits. It was the wounds that let you down. Okay,
and this will be again on 5s.
On 5s.
It's got 1, 2, 3, 3 wounds.
3 wounds, 4 up saves. All made. No batter, no batter.
Okay, and now
the missile.
Oh, do I just go?
Yes. And he needs to re-roll 1 of them. And it's in, so 3s again. Ooh, double 2s to double 1s. The missiles hit, but they bounce off the thick hide.
And the captain.
The captain here with his mastercrafted Stormbolter?
Yeah, I believe so.
Now, what is interesting is now that Beanie has fired with all of these, he's no longer hidden, which means that I can target him with some Dakar rig action in the next turn.
If you can see them.
I can definitely see them.
Well, too.
And with the heavy thing, that would be quite nice.
Oh, no, it's just a regular Stormbolter.
Oh, of course.
So I will not shoot with him to avoid... Oh, no, you're
going
to be able to...
You've already shot with the unit I need to see.
You'll be able to move closer. Right, so 2 shots hitting on 2s.
Nice.
And 5s. 1, 5, 4 up
AP,
save.
4 up save. Made it, nothing taken.
Well,
Okay, so that is all the shooting from Beanie's army, which is mad to say.
yeah, considering how much I like shooting armies.
You do indeed, and I hate them so much. Are there any charges to make? You do have a cool 12-inch boxcar.
Yep.
It's a boxcar charge, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen it happen before. Will it happen again?
It's re-rollable, so I've got 2 chances to be great.
Oh, oh, so close, my friend, so close. But that is the end of your turn 1, no points to score, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
Yes, no points to score on that one there. So at the beginning of my turn, I can score, end of my command phase, I control more objectives than my opponent, so I get 6 VP for holding more objectives than you, which is great for an orc. Fantastic. Is it time to call a war now? It's probably, I mean, a 10-inch move here, and then that's still a big charge to get over there.
Yeah, because you need to get into like here to do it.
However, if I don't do anything here, you've got a 5-inch move. I could just skirt the line here and tag this objective for a 5-inch move there, and then you come in for the charge there. But I don't fancy that either. So, yeah, the 5-inch move is definitely helping me out here. I kind of need to do as much damage to you as possible.
Yeah.
The problem is that I don't know
how.
Yeah, because like he's going to be great on the charge, but he has a 4-up invulnerable anyway. You know what? I'm going to call the war now, but it may have been a terrible mistake.
How do you feel about the new war?
The new war? Yes, they've updated the war, haven't they?
They have, yes.
But what does it do that's different again?
I don't know, I was teeing you up to show how much you know about orcs.
I can't... It hasn't come into effect yet, I remember that much. But when when the changes do happen...
Swish!
I'm going to be... what the Force disposition says, Sam, this Force... I am Purge the Foe, so I have Destroyer's Wrath as my primary, and Beanie is Priority Assets, which means that he has got Vital Link as his primary. So I am going to call the Tim Allen style... Let's get going. It's time for me to choose my Oath of Moment, which means I get to reroll all charges against them, and all of my attacks have an additional 1 AP. What a surprise, it's the only one that I can do it on. It's your character squad over there. So, I will put a Gazkul Thraka dice to know that that is what is happening.
You sure you wouldn't like one of my very
No, everything needs to be orky. It's like the Space Wolves with wolves.
Yes.
Okay, so this is my Oath of Moment target over here. I can reroll all charges against them with a Beast Snaggy unit, and I get an extra 1 AP against them too. And so we will make things known.
Oh, we get a CP. We both have 3 CP now.
We do, yeah. We haven't spent a single CP this entire game so far. But I've got to basically do the damage here, otherwise it is all she wrote.
I don't know, my shooting phase was whelming.
Cool, so I need to be outside of 2 inches, which is fine. So that means I can charge up and around you in a minute. And all of the boys are easily going to make it in here.
Overwatch, throw your maces, boys!
Go on, do it.
Go on then, do it. This was a terrible idea, I didn't bring another weapon.
Okay, so they're going to go here. And all are going to go there. That guy was on 1 wound. Right, so I've done my movement with them. I will drop the bomb squig into this squad over here.
Okay, are you dropping 2 bomb squigs?
I think I can only drop 1 a turn.
And it's mortal wounds?
It is mortal wounds, so you will get some form of protection against them, I imagine.
Well, I can murder a watcher in the dark, much like grinding the baby into the gun.
Yes.
Which I'm going to do.
Yeah, man, why not? Let me just double check to see what the roll, because I've got to do a roll, bomb squigs. On a 3-up, it's D3 mortal wounds. So it is for 2 mortal wounds.
Or is it?
Or is it? He's grinding the baby. He
It's
takes
one.
One mortal wound. I'll gladly take that for free. So that is one of my bomb squids gone. I've got one more left in there. Mosrog Scragbad is...
Take that, Sergeant of the Squad, with your crappy power sword.
He is going to move up and over here. Tag that objective, so that still forces you to come towards me, but it also blocks your homing beacon there. And I think that the kill rig... Oh, I should probably move to... Can you just press 1 on the number pad there? Because people are just watching a blank screen. I'm going to move to the edge of this objective.
Hello, Bruno.
Yes.
He's a good boy. Now, come on your chair.
The kill rig is actually just going to stay there at the back and chill the F out.
Oh, are you jealous that we're playing with toys and not just playing with you, but...
Do you know what, Bean? I'm going to reactively suck the wah back in. I've realised that it's just not going to do me any good.
Well, actually, you've already declared it, now you're in the movement phase.
I mean,
no, I really don't care.
Just because I feel like with the extra AP one that I'm getting here anyway, I feel like I have other units that will benefit from a 5-up save later on in this. So
does that take away the 6 dice?
No, because that's my detachment rule. I choose my basic Oath of Moment target, which is my hunted prey or chosen prey that I need to take down. So into the shooting phase. And it's the first time ever that the Dakarig will be able to fire, which is great. He's in range. And that means that he's going to get a cool 12 shots against these guys over here. He has the heavy keyword, so he stayed still, which means that he'll be hitting on 4s, but because you are not fully visible to me, that will be benefit of cover to 5s.
Sweet.
Sustained hits 1 as well,
oh,
obviously.
Good.
Obviously. 4.
Bruno, he's bullying me. Bite him, Bruno.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shots with Dakarig coming in thick and fast. 5s are great, 6s are even better. Let's have a look. Ooh, we get 3 sustained hits coming in already, and that replaces... That's not bad. That's not
so
bad.
you had 5 hits
So 5
and
hits.
another 3.
And then another 3 back in. That is pretty damn decent, I would say.
I disagree.
Strength 7.
So 3s to wound.
3s to wound. And we drop a few, but not that many. So that is 3 for 5 in total, -2. So onto your 4-up invulnerables and 2 damage a pop. He's happy about this. He's loving it. That is a dead Terminator.
And another one on 1 wound.
Not bad. And then it's time for the rocket launchers as well. This is 6 shots, no sustained on this one. You'll be very pleased to hear about that.
I am pleased.
Again, hitting on 5s. It was 4s back up though. So 5s. Whoa! Okay, 3 big hits coming in.
Oh, good.
Strength 10. So again, 3 to wounds. 2 wounds coming in, AP to 3 damage a pop. Oh, so 2 4-ups to make here. Ooh. Ooh. That is 2 dead Terminators. That's...
I'm going to CP one of them.
I think that you should. I really think you should. Hey, there we go. 1 dead Terminator there. So there is a squad of 3 remaining. That is... pretty damn good from the Dakarig, I won't lie. So what VP am I on right now, my friend?
You are on 6.
6, and look at this, I can actually update it so people can see. That should have worked. Did it work? Yay, it has worked. Fantastic. People can see that I'm on 6 VP.
Yes, we are so good
Oh,
and technical.
we're just great at stuff like this, aren't we? And because I have also finished my move here, I'm going to throw all of my stickers, my pistol shots, saddle git weapons, that away.
Okay.
Because what if they manage to take down another one?
Well,
what if? What if?
I think my prophecy of an entire Terminator list may have a few flaws. Only a couple, though.
Only a couple. Right, so I've got 6 stickers 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Hitting on 5s, anti-monster, anti-vehicle, so that does not affect you in
Do you
the
know what we
slightest.
need to do sometime? It's been forever. We haven't done our racing game.
Oh, yeah. I love the racing game. 1 hit.
Cool.
And then it's strength 5.
Okay, so 4s.
It's a big wound. AP 1, 2 damage.
Okay, so 3s.
Ooh, 2 damage going through. And then it's two sluggers. I'm loving this, man. 1 hit. Will he get a wound on this? No. And then saddle git weapons. Imagine if the gits brought you down here, mate.
A Terminator.
6 attacks, hitting on 4s because they are gits. There's 3 hits. This is only strength 3 though, so this will be 5s to wound, won't it? Or 6s to wound, is it?
And then the toughest 5. So
Okay, so it's 5s to wound. No wounds. You've escaped the wrath of the squigs at the boys right there, the Gretchen. Right, so that is all of my shooting done that can see. So I guess now it is time for the charge. Unsurprisingly, I don't need to declare who it is because this is 11th edition and that's just not how things work anymore. So I roll and I can re-roll if I don't like it. I get an 8. What a surprise. And we're going to go Slammerella right into the side of you here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hello.
Man, they're all so camp. I like it.
Yeah. They were all theatrically trained.
I like that.
Okay, we are in combat against Deathwing Terminators. These are the Knights. These guys have 4 wounds, correct?
And -1 damage coming in.
-1 damage here, yeah. So basically, like I said, it's an uphill battle. But that's sometimes what you gotta do. So we are going to move into the Beast Boss on Squigosaur, who has proper Killy as his thing here. When I'm add 1 to the charge roll of the unit, I can do a heroic intervention for 1 CP. Fantastic. I love that for me. So we have got 6, count 'em, 6 attacks coming in against you, hitting on 2s. They are strength 6, so a wounding on 3s. AP, only the 1 though, but it'll be 3 damage down to 2. So I'll gladly take what I can get here. So what do I want to spend? I want to spend 1 CP on a ability to give me exploding 6s, but because you are my prey, it is exploding 5s.
Oh, well...
How do you feel about that?
Happy.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, so what was the minus again?
It's -2 because you are my prey.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 1 CP on Armour of Contempt.
Does your force have that?
Yes.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, so that is going to be 6 attacks hitting on 2s. 5s and 6s are great. And we have put back in the 2 that I've just dropped there. So 6 coming through, hit a wounding on 3s. Okay, that's a healthy amount there. -2 down to -1, so 5. 3 ups here. 5 3 ups. Ooh.
1 goes through. How
So
much
that's
damage?
3 damage down to 2 damage then.
Okay, so one of them is on 2 wounds.
And then the Squigosaur jaws are going to be 3 attacks. We get 1 explodey to put back in, and then it's going to be strength 7.
So 3's wound.
3's the wound.
1 wound.
1 wound, AP 3 down to AP 2.
Okay, so 4 up. Made it.
Ooh, you lucky dog, because that was 4 damage down to 3. That would have been chomping. Okay, so that is the Beast Boss done there. It is now time for whatever Squighog boys are within engagement range. So within 2, we've got the full front row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 coming in.
Go on, boys. You can withstand this, and then you can stab them in the face.
Oh, I fully appreciate that they can. They can. Okay, so the big choppers coming in first. That is 8 attacks from the 2 knobs coming in there. Hitting on 3s, 6s, and 5s are fantastic. So we put back in 1, 2, 2.
And then take those 2 out.
Yep, and then this is going to be strength 6, your toughness 6.
5.
Oh, so 3's to wound. Ooh, only 2 wounds coming in right there, and this is going to be AP 2 down to AP 1.
Okay, so 3 ups.
Okay, that's another 2 damage down to 1 damage, so it kills.
No,
it doesn't
he's
kill that
on
guy.
1 wound.
Oh, he's still sticking around. Then it's going to be the stickers that are from the other boys there. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, I think I was meant to do my pile-in at the same time.
Oh, I forgot about piling. Yeah.
So...
Nice.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so this is going to be hitting you on 3s, exploding 5s and 6s. Ooh, that's not bad. So that is going to put back in 1, 2, 3, 4. And wouldn't you know it, that's exactly what I have. And this has the Lance keyword, so it's going to be wounding you on 2s.
What strength is it?
Strength 7.
Wow.
Yep. And that is all wounds coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wounds coming in. AP 2 down to AP 1.
Okay, so a lot of 3-ups.
A lot of 3-ups here.
Oh.
Ooh. So that is the dead guy and another dead guy?
So how many?
They're damage 2 down to damage 1.
Okay, so if I CP 1, I'll keep a guy alive on 1 wound.
Can you can't target them with another stratagem?
Of course I can't, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so yes, actually, you have killed 2.
Yes, and then it is time for the...
How is there more?
The squig jaws, man. The squig jaws, man. That's just what it is, man. So 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3,
Where did your
4,
magnet go, you little tart?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He lost it, he didn't have a magnet.
That's what it is. Okay, so the squig hole jaws coming in. These obviously are less accurate, but it's still benefiting from the exploding burning effects here. 5 and 6s. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only drops 2 out of that hole round there. Then it is going to be, these are devastating wounds, strength 6. So 3.
Or do I want to use my Watcher in the Dark then?
Ooh.
Yes, I do.
Okay, yep.
I don't think I'm going to be around much longer.
Okay, so that was good that you did, because that is 4 sets of mortal wounds coming in and an extra 5 saves to make at AP. Has this got any extra AP because of the jaws, or is it the same? No, AP 2 down to AP 1. So,
Okay, so 3-ups.
Ooh, very nice indeed.
Saved all them.
And the devastating wounds are 2 apiece, and these aren't affected by your...
2 each?
Yep, they're 2 each. Squig jaws, baby. Ooh, we've got another one, boys. We got another one.
5 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
This is going to be a very short game.
Okay, so they've taken another...
That's dead, and then he's on 3.
Cool. Right. Okay. Again, that's a lot of damage that I've done. However, I now need to suck it up.
Oh, whoops. One meant to take him.
And take my rebuttal. And it probably is going to be quite painful, I imagine.
I hope so. Well, it was going to be a lot more painful, but you kind of absolutely murdered them. Okay, so we are looking at, with the 2... So it's 1 regular guy, 1 not regular, and then the captain.
Sure. Okay, so we're going up in scale there.
Yeah, so it's going to be 4 attacks from the regular guy. Do these guys count as monsters or vehicles?
These guys have...
Or are they just mounted?
Mounted.
Okay.
No monster, no vehicle.
And what toughness are they?
However, I'm pretty sure the beast boss on Squigosaur is a monster.
Then that would be good for me.
Nope, he is not a monster. Sorry, I got your hopes up and then
Dash them expertly. Yeah.
Well done, sir. Well done.
And what toughness are they? 7, aren't they?
They are toughness 7 for the big boy. I don't know if that's the same. Oh, he's toughness 8, which probably means the beast snagger. Squig boys are toughness 7.
Yeah, I'm just going to bounce you.
Here we go.
So 4 attacks from the first guy hitting on 2s.
Yep. That's good. Strength.
Oh, and
Rerolls
reroll.
of both a moment. Nice.
But then it's only strength 6.
Ah, so 5s to wound. Ooh, no batter, no batter.
And then the great weapon of the Unforgiven.
I heard it's great.
It's meant to be. So it's 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, devastating wounds, and sustained hits 1.
Okay, that's good. And reroll any fails. Nice.
Okay, another one goes in.
And then strength of?
Again, it's 6.
Okay,
so 5s, but 6s are great.
5s, 6s are great. Oh, 6s are great.
So I've got 2 6s, so that's 4 mortal wounds, and then 3 saves.
Okay, so do the 3 saves first. AP on this?
-2.
So that'd be 3 6-up saves to start with. So 1 made, 2 failed. How much damage is it a piece?
2, so it's 8 damage.
So 1...
So 1 was already...
feel no pains.
Oh, yeah.
So 1 set. He's dead, and then the rest are going to be rolled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will the second guy die? Yes, but only just. Yeah, so 2 guys are dead.
And now the captain.
And then the large women. Okay, so 2 Squighog boys are down.
Yeah, I feel like you got the better of this.
That's what it's all about, man. Just like it's about getting the charge off first with the Orks, isn't it?
Okay, 2s.
Ooh, that's good. Anything good for that? Strength off?
5, so 5's
5
the
again.
wound. Okay, only 2 wounds.
AP?
-2.
2 6-ups. 1 made. How much damage?
2.
2 5-up, feel no pains. No, so 2 more damage there. So that 1 guy's on 1 wound remaining. There we go. That was a big crunch there, I would say. It's not left me in the best of positions, seeing as I am surrounded on all fronts, and you have another squad of Terminators with the chaplain. But as things go, I had to make a statement.
Yes, and it was horrible, and I don't approve of your statement.
And get out of my house.
Yes.
Okay, so I think that you're going to need a Battle Shock token for the next time.
I've already, yeah.
Perfect. And they were at 5, and they are
On
not,
3, so they're not yet.
they're not under half, are they? Or at half. So that is the end of
Your turn.
my turn. No VP scored, I don't think.
You didn't assassinate anything, and you might be engaging on all fronts. No, you
Yes.
are engaging on all fronts
Yes,
now.
so I will get a cool 2 VP extra for that. Nothing for assassination, and
So you are on 8.
I have not destroyed any units here, so I do not get my Destroyer's Wrath. But that is fine. 8 VP going into Beanie's turn 2. So, Beanie, my boy, what are you going to do? What
Panic.
Are you gonna do? Panic. Panic.
Okay, so I need to do Battle Shock there.
A little CP as well for yourself.
Yeah, I've sorted it.
Okay, cool. Battle Shock for the Terminator boys. They've gone up against Squidboard boys.
They
Absolutely
fail.
fine. Oh.
Oh, well, at least attacker fights first these days, I guess.
That is true. That is true. That is the... And you do have, like I say, 3 units here. And the potential to drop in Matey Boy. Yes. Grab that objective for Butthead. Okay, so Beanie's moving down here with his Terminators to capture this objective down there.
Yes.
Useful.
Yeah, I needed that.
Are they going to come and party with Mozrog, or are they going to go...
Well, because I can't shoot in, and it's kind of like piled up. It's...
And also you don't want to fall back, because now you'd be desperate escaping, won't you?
Yeah, so those guys are just staying in
Yeah,
combat.
absolutely fine.
And going to have a really bad time. If they get up to there, then it will be from that little bit.
I think it's quite a favourable charge.
It's 9.
Favourable. It's not boxcars. And is the Terminator and his mates going to drop down?
Probably. But I don't know where.
Yeah. So I've tried my best to actually do some screening here. But there is probably a gap here, because remember you can drop within 8 now. So if I measure this out on my backfield objective, that is easily enough space to fit.
Yeah, they might have to.
5 Terminators there. Or you could pick a midpoint between these two, maybe. So that's 8 there. And that's 8 here. So there is actually quite a nice channel there that you could probably drop them down into.
There is. It's
Do you want to? Yeah.
Well, I do,
Mm.
but I don't.
I do. The Bartman.
Do I?
I
Just
mean,
say I do, Jeremy.
the thing is that with Vital Link and you getting that extra VP for holding my home field objective, it makes all the sense in the world to do that. However, I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
Is it more beneficial for you to drop them down now and risk failing a charge, or is it better for you to rapid ingress them in the next turn and then move on to the objective?
It's probably better I do it that way.
But then I guess I could move my guys, but then I wouldn't be able to cover all the areas, would I? But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, is that the way we want to do it?
Good questions, all worth answering intelligently. So I probably won't answer it.
So down they go anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to put them down. I'm not feeling too confident about how this is going to go.
Oh, apparently GW just revealed a new character model. Care to guess the faction and sub-faction? Is it going to be Space Marines? Space Marines and Ultramarines. I will go onto the Warhammer community right now and confirm this for everyone. Week 2 results from Deathmire. What a surprise! It is Ultramarines. I love the fact that they're like, yeah, Orks are going to totally dominate this thing. Armageddon's coming. They've lost the first 2 weeks of this straight away. Like,
yeah, I kind of figured they would.
Here we go again. How are they going to try and spin the narrative that the Orks are somehow winning, even though they've lost?
As long as Orks are fighting, they're always winning.
It's true. Oh yeah, here you go. So this is Caius Canorius. Cool model.
Yeah, I like him. I guess my big problem is that the Ultramarines get to be class at everything.
Yeah.
And like the 2 chapters who are meant to be axe forward.
The old White Scars and the old...
Well, it's the Space Wolves,
Wolves.
obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's the Executioners.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're from Fafnir Ran, and I know you haven't read the Heresy, but Fafnir Ran runs around with a breach shield and 2 axes.
Oh, yeah.
And he survives the whole Heresy and kills so many people. He's such a wicked character.
I just love it when people are just like, oh yeah, my special rule is I'm dead hard. Like, okay, cool. Oh, Smooly has just donated $10 dues, and also massive thank you straight away for that. Big love to you.
Thank you.
Let's celebrate their 20th super on a live stream. So yes, let's celebrate the fact that Smooly has donated to us 20 times. You absolute legend. And also, don't do it anymore, please, Smooly. We don't want to bankrupt you. Please, please, no.
You don't speak for me.
I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. But thank you so much. It really does mean a lot.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Beanie, you've dropped some models down.
I did.
They're over here. They are just outside of where the people can actually view the thing there. So what I'll quickly do is I'll move over to this camera and I will show people the battlefield in a bit more depth so they can actually see. So this is where Beanie has dropped his force down in that corner over there. As you can see, I've got the Orc boys in that building objective there, keeping them at bay. We've got the Dakar rig over here that fired down into this squad of Terminators here, which have now moved on to this objective. This is where the big Caesar's car park fight is going on, where Beanie will fight first in 11th edition. And then we've got another squad of Terminators over here that's moving up to Mosrog Scragbad, who's standing defiantly in the middle of an open battlefield. And finally, you can see the kill rig at the back there, just chilling with its full load of 10 lads and the beast boss.
There's so much left to get through, and I've lost more models than you have.
But again, I'm doing the Julesy special. I have not been able to kill a unit.
That's true. That is true. Right, so tape measure, just to quickly check.
Yep.
Thank you for making the tape measure noises. I appreciate it.
I'll distract the audience like this. Oh, look at these tape skills. Look, it's a giraffe. What are you doing? What are you doing, you crazy man?
So they can hit him.
Oh, nuts.
That's about it. So I'm going to start with them. Oh, Oath the Moment target.
To really take off the objective? Or do you want to just keep...
I'm just keeping it there.
Yeah.
It's just...
I respect it. I respect it. I respect it.
Ooh, and I could do the once... Do I have to do that on my commander
Oh,
phase?
he's got schemes and plans. He did a little like eyebrow wiggle that I just was not prepared for. Also, do you get any points at the beginning of your command phase for like holding on to objectives or anything like that?
I don't know. I didn't check. You hold more than one objective. I did at the start.
You were off that objective.
Oh,
actually.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. There we are. No.
Fantastic.
And then, and no.
Cool.
I'm just going to say no for...
But potentially many points on the way.
On
You'll
the
definitely
way.
get engaged on all fronts now, though.
Yes, I will, yeah. I'll get my 2 points for that. So we're going to start off with that the Terminators over there that have guns.
Yes, these guys over here.
And they're going to shoot the kill rig.
They're going to shoot into the kill rig.
Because they're offended that it shot them.
Understandable. The kill rig has a toughness of 8.
Okay.
So that will be... And he has... No, that's not the kill rig. That is the Dakar rig. Obviously. Come on, dude.
I didn't actually check the thing I was going to check.
Toughness 8, 11 wounds, and a 3-up save.
So, because I didn't do it in my command phase, I cannot use the ability.
Well, it's fine. I don't mind. I got to redo the WA. You can definitely do the command phase thing. Still, technically, you just finished moving. It's all good. It's all good. What's the ability?
That I can re-roll the wound roll against them.
Oh, you're doing the first company. So maybe you could shoot them, get in there.
Yeah, I was going to just abandon the
damage.
objective and just see if I could actually kill something.
No, that's smart. That is smart.
Right, so that's what we're doing there. So now it's on to some shooting.
Cool.
All right then, so we're going to start off now with the with the crack shots of 4 storm bolter shots into the kill Dakar rig.
Boom, into the Dakar rig. Love it. Okay, cool.
Hitting on 3s.
Nice. Whoa, okay, all right, guys.
6s
to
wound.
Yeah, 6s to wound.
Easy. None.
Oh, that was a good roll, though.
Good roll.
Well,
yeah. Oh, no, I'm not taking that away from me.
Okay.
Now the missiles.
Pachoo, pachoo. Ooh, 2 big hits.
And then it's going to be 3 to wound.
It will be. 1 wound coming in.
-2.
-2. That's going to put him on to a 5-up save.
Get out.
Sorry about that.
Okay, now on to the other shooting over there into Snazbag Wiggle Pants.
Okay, so we're doing the firing from this squad here into Mozrog's Scragbad. Let's see.
I was close to this name.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see what he's got in terms of a stat line. It is... He is toughness 8, 8 wounds, 4-up invulnerable.
Easy, watch. Right, missiles.
Pachoo, pachoo.
1 hit. 3s to wound.
Oh.
It's good, good.
Great.
Fine. We're just moving on.
Great. Good.
So those 4 are in rapid fire. So that'll be 4.
Hell yeah. Rapid fire. Hell yeah.
12. 16. And then 18 shots hitting on the 3s.
Swelling them. Oh my! By the way, I kind of want to watch the new He-Man film. It actually, from the clips I've seen of it, actually looks really funny.
A guy I work with said it was genuinely worth going to see.
Really
He really just had a good time with it.
It's just like the way that Skeletor's just like, oh, He-Man, with all your large muscles, so you couldn't do anything to me, could you? And he like throws like a weight at his chest. He's like, oh.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds.
Damn, man. Okay, 4 wounds, AP.
0.
So 3-up saves. Oh, he does fail too. Oh, but he has a feel no pain.
Of course he has a feel no pain.
Of course he does. And he feels 1 pain. So that is 7 wounds remaining for Mozrog.
Fear me, bitch.
Oh, I will.
Well, that's all my shooting done.
That is a mighty round of shooting here. Now it is time for the charge phase, I believe.
Yes, let's have a look at the chaplain and just hope that he has a power that says automatically make your charges.
Yes. Yes.
Unsurprisingly, he doesn't.
No. Okay, but remember, 9-inch charge to get in, and you have many CP to re-roll. This is the one that counts, isn't it? Oh, I saw the 6. What are you doing to me, Bean?
With the 12!
Oh, you got the 12. He actually got... Wait, don't move the dice. He actually got the 12.
I did, but I did... Yeah, look at him. That was me. It was all me.
So the Terminators thunderously smash right into the poor beast snagger boys who do not have the benefit of the WA protecting them, so they will be absolutely crush, killed, destroyed over here.
And then the other squad over there is a 6-inch charge just to see if they can tag into the bum.
This squad of Terminators over here is going to try and help over here to eliminate them with the first company's special ability. Oh, and they're so in there. So the other Terminators smash into the side of the Squig Hog boys, furious.
And then it was the other charge that was 9 inches.
Yes, so this could be it. This could be a full 3 charge swing for Bean.
Not like that it wasn't,
Ooh,
but it was
it's
close.
fine. It's fine. This was the most important charge to make over here, and having done that, that's going to really put you in good stead. Now, I do have 2 CP to pay to interrupt on one of these fronts. However, it's a case of where would you like to do your damage? I will struggle to do any chip damage to you there because I'm strength 5 with a beast snagger, so force to wound, AP 1, 1 damage. There is not much, and obviously there's only 11 wounds in the entire squad.
Yeah. So probably won't start there then.
Yep, sure.
So I should probably start with the...
It's the captain, surely, isn't it? Because doesn't he have the best weapon?
Yeah, it'll be the captain because now that I get to reroll the wound rolls against them, it will be better.
With the devastating wounds that he gets to kick out.
Okay, so I'll start with the squad that was already in combat.
Cool. Okay, so we're moving into this combat over here. Captain going first. Oh, hold on.
You get the fight's first ability, don't you, if you're...
Yes, but I'm not interrupting in that way. I'm waiting for you to attack me, then I'm going to interrupt. I think that's how it's got to play, because it starts with the person who moves into the phase first, so it's always you. But what I'm thinking is that you haven't spent any stratagems on them, have you?
No.
Cool, right. Just because they are battle-shocked. Right, yes. So here we go then. The captain and his boys against the Squig Hog big beast boss.
First guy, 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
That's good. So it's
going to be 5 to wound, re-rolling.
Yeah, 5 to wound, re-rolling, because you are popping the once per... Oh, that's good.
Okay, so 3 wounds at -2.
And one of them was devastating, right? 6s?
Oh, no, that's the other weapon.
Got you. Okay, so -2 onto these boys here, so that's a 6 up save. None made. How much damage apiece?
2.
So the first one, 5 up, feel no pain. Oh, he feels 1 pain. That would kill the guy who's on 1 wound.
Cool.
And then the other 2.
4 more, yeah.
5 feel no pains. Oh, he only feels 2 pains, so he's down to 1 wound there. So one of the Squig Hog boys is out of commish. And that ain't delish.
Okay, now 5 attacks from the guy with Mace of the Unforgiven that has sustained hits 1 and devastating.
The one that we care about. Re-rolling all failed hits. Do we want to re-roll all of them to fish?
That was not.
Yeah.
I thought about it and then I thought,
no. We've seen it many times blow up in our face here. However, this is going to be winning on 5s and 6s are great, and we will be fishing on those.
Yes.
There's 1.
There's 2 6s.
Oh, 2. Oh,
so
that was
3,
beautiful.
So 3 devastating.
Yep.
And 1 regular save at -2.
So 1 regular save of 5 up, not made, and then we'll do the 5 up. Is it 2 damage apiece still for them? So that is one of those guys is now dead as a doorknob, and then the rest of them will be devastating wounds. So
6 more.
6 mortal wounds. 6, 5 up, feel no pains. Ooh, and it's going to claim another one right there. Ooh.
And 2 damage on the other.
Ooh. Okay, that has whittled the squad down quite substantially to just the beast boss, 2 boss knobs, and 1 regular Squig Hog rider. Is that all?
Now 6 attacks from the Capitan himself.
There we go. So the Capitan is now stepping up to the plate.
2s re-rolling.
Nice.
And then it'll be 5s re-rolling. Which is lucky.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Okay, so 4 -2.
4 6-ups to start with, none made, and then it's going to be the 5 up feel no pains.
Yeah, so, it's 8 damage. So
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage. Okay, so it's going to kill, and wow, it's only going to do 2 wounds to the other beast.
Yeah, you absolutely pumped up the jam there.
That was all right. So they have 4 wounds, so I've just lost 1 wound, so 3. 3 wounds on that one there, but that has
Aren't they only 3 wounds? Oh, no, the big boss.
The boss knob is obviously better.
Okay, so are you going to pay to interrupt?
I think that I will pay to interrupt here. I can't target these guys here because I've now moved out of engagement range with them, but they will be able to do, I believe, a pile-in to do the damage against me in a minute. However, I only care about my prey, which is the captain. So all of the attacks that I can make are going into the captain and his boys, starting with 6 attacks from the beast chopper going into them, and because you are my prey, these will be AP2, which is going to be good.
Yes.
So hitting on 2s, 6s are great. There it is, back in. Oh, I don't need to do that anyway. Oh, sorry, I should have said I'm spending 1 CP for the
5-up
for the 5-up explode.
I just assumed.
Sorry, that was on me. I was like thinking to myself, wait a minute,
It's just what he does. He cheats.
I know, man. Okay, so this is going to be 3s. Ooh, the power. That is only 3 coming in at AP2.
Okay, 3 4-ups.
Ooh, that's 3 damage down to 2 damage.
Okay.
And then his Squighog Jaws. Will I be able to finish him off with that one there? Oh, with all hits and 2 explodies, that's not a bad...
That's not a bad start.
That's a cool 6 coming in here, which is going to be wounding on 3s, but 6s are devastating. And there is 1 devastating and 3 regular saves at AP 2, so it'll be on your 4-up invulnerables, and that one there is a mighty 3 mortal wounds, because it's 4 down to 3. Okay, so that is going to be 4 damage apiece down to 3, so 2 dead Terminators out of that. And then you've got your devastating wounds of 3 mortal wounds to save on your Capitan.
Okay, so those 2 are dead.
That was a big chomp.
I can't save mortal wounds.
He can't.
I don't think so, no.
Okay, cool. So that is some damage done to him there. And then it's the big choppers from the regular Squighog boys, or the boss knob, sorry, coming in.
So that is the squad of Deathwing Knights dead.
Yes. Yes. That will get me some points, which would be nice.
I don't like it.
I hate it. So that's going to be 8 attacks with these hitting on 3s.
Get him, Doug.
So 1, 2, oh, only 2 back in, and I've dropped a fair few. Then it's going to be strength, so 3s to wound. Only 3 wounds coming in. AP2 though, 2 damage a pop.
Okay, 4s.
2 damage. He's down to 1 actually because you still minus the wound, don't you? So he's down to 2 wounds remaining. 2 wounds remaining there.
Well, yeah, he will until the end of after this, and then he won't have his friends.
So that is. Oh, and I've got the jaws. The jaws. I always forget about the jaws.
Damn.
3.
You remembered.
Okay, let's see if I can spike it as hard as I did with the other Squighog jaws.
Let's hope not.
I won't be because they're hitting on 4s, and unfortunately that is only 1 explodey back in. But these are still strength 6, so 3s, and they do have... Oh, no, unfortunately they did not do the damage there, did not take down El Capitan. But that's the end of my fight there, and now Beanie will be able to pile in with the remainder of his Terminators and take on this squad over here.
Yes.
It's going to be interesting, to say the least.
So I have 2 Power Fists and a Chain Fist.
Not bad at all.
And they get a +1 to hit because of the Oath of Moment.
Yep.
And then all the rerolls.
Which is
all of them.
A fair few.
Yes, so...
Yes, quite a fair few there, Beanie.
So we're going to have 6 attacks with the Power Fists.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be hitting on 2s.
Yes. Oof, oof, oof.
Okay. All hit.
The oof of
and
moment.
it's strength 8. So 3s to wound,
Yep.
but re-rolling.
Yep. That's good.
So we have 6 at -2.
6 at -2, so 6 6-ups here. Onto the boys. He's made 1, but he's failed a classic 5. And then it's going to be how much damage?
2 each.
So I've got a lot here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 5-up feel no pains here. So that is 1, 2, 3 to kill one of the boss squigs, and the other is down on 1 wound remaining. Ooh, it's getting a bit squeaky bum over here.
And now 3 Chain Fist attacks hitting on 3s.
Here we go.
And re-rolling the 2 because of Oath of Moment.
Nice.
And now it'll be 3s to wound.
Ooh,
re-rolling.
These re-rolls, they're stacking up.
So 2, -2.
-2 again, so 2 6-ups. Oh, need the maid. How much damage on this one? 2 again?
Yeah, so yeah, 4 in total.
4 in total. Okay, so the guy is definitely dead, and 1 wound has passed onto the Squigosaur boss as well. So that has whittled me all the way down to just my one lovely chap here. How many wounds has he got? He has got... Beast boss on Squigosaur is 8 wounds, so down to 7 remaining. That's a hard-fought victory over there. Very, very
Took
cool.
a while.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right.
But that is a good rebuttal.
And now
right
over
there.
here.
Yes, onto the one that actually matters, which is going to be the big squad of Terminators versus the Beast Snagger boys over here.
Okay, we will start with the power weapons, which is 4 of them.
Yep.
So it is 20 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Whee. 20 attacks, hitting on. Nice.
Drop 2. I'll take it.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty.
Yeah, I'm not grumbling about that.
Pretty good, pretty damn good.
Okay, so their strength 6 with the +1 to wound, so I believe it's 2s to wound.
Yes, it will be. Oh, me, oh my, that's a lot of damage coming in here.
Okay, so that is 5, 10, 14 at -2.
Now, 14 at -2 gives me a 0 save against there. The only thing I do have is a 6 up feel no pain on these guys. So how many damage?
So it'd be 28 damage.
Yep, we've got to try. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I need another 13 dice on top of this.
Okay, so that's 5.
I've seen stranger things happen, Bean. You
I've
never
seen
know.
Well, I've seen the show. Well,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
of it. I got kind of bored.
Yeah, me too.
They're dead.
Yeah, they're very dead. They're very dead. They did try though, you know. There was a smash ring here and there, but that is the entirety of the Beast Snagger squad boys that was holding the home field objective out of commission. What a brutal assault by the Terminators there, and an equally hard thumping that they gave my Squig Hog boys over on the other side. Should I have called the War to give them the 5 up? Probably would have benefited me there thinking about it, but we can't live in the past, Bean, can we? We've got to move forward. We've got to move on. So, at the end of your round, is that right? Yeah, that was your turn.
Yes, it was, yes.
Scoring points wise, what do you get? Have you got anything that you score at the end of your turn, or is it not?
It'll just be engage on all fronts.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I am on a mighty 2.
Cool bean. Okay, so Beanie is on. He's off to the races, gang. He's on 2.
Right, I must feed the dog. I will be back in a moment. He's been more than patient.
Not a problem at all. I will vamp and continue on. So,
Tell him dark and sordid things.
well, the thing is that I have to call the War now. That is a must because I'm running out of units that are able to do very much at all. However, I've also got to try and figure out a way of getting rid of this blob that Beanie's just dropped down here, which, as we showed before, with 4 wounds and a lot of defensive options at his disposal, it's going to be quite hard to do. However, more friendly units were destroyed this turn than friendly units were destroyed in the previous turn. I think I will get some VP if I play... Hey, Chewy, how's it going, my friend? If I play quite aggressively and smartly, what I need to do is basically wipe out the entirety of this side here. It's going to be hard to do, but with the Dakar rig, with the Beast Boss on Squigosaur, I may be able to do it. The question is, have I got a stratagem that allows me to fall back and do some other fun stuff? Let's have a look-see. Drag it down, unstoppable momentum. That was even bigger. Right, okay. Until the end of the phase, I'm eligible to charge in a turn in which I fell back if I play that one's even bigger. Now, what might be the smart plan for me to do here is fall back with the Beast Boss, move up Scragbad, double tag this, and then shoot with the Dakar rig down into this. Because I am on objectives, and objectives mean that I am going to still score some points. And I've got a full squad of boys in here. The only problem is that I can't fire the Whir Tower. These guys have not shot, and therefore they're in a terrain feature, so are hidden. So I basically need to drop the boys over here and maybe start moving them up towards them, or maybe drop the boys onto that home field objective, and or maybe it's just a case of I eliminate everything this side. He kind of has to stay around here, and I just basically work backwards. bit of a long shot here because he could get some seriously big points for holding on to my objective, my home field objective. In fact, maybe that is the right plan. Right, okay. So at the beginning of my turn, I have got one or more objectives, excluding the home objective, and I control more objectives than my opponent. Beanie holds one objective here. I will get 6 VP for holding on to my thing there. So I am pulling ahead in that respect. But the question is it enough? So I'm on 14 VP as it stands. Not bad. Not bad at all. I just need to make sure that I stop him from scoring anything holding on to this home field objective, which I don't think he does until the end of the game, but still. Right, so Dakarig may just stay put because he'd have to come out here to do some damage. He's on an objective 2. I think that I will call a war here to make the most of defensive saves if all goes absolutely Pete-tong. However, I will dump these rather grumpy boys out of this. So they're going to come out of the kill rig and then they're going to move so that they're just touching the side of it there to make a potential defensive charge against the Terminators in the next turn. Is that all of them? Nope. There was one left over here. Okay, so they're going to go there. That's fine. The kill rig moves 10, and that will put him nicely in range of being able to shoot these guys with the Whir Tower to help thin the numbers down on that front. How's it going, Bean? You all right? Is he all fed and watered?
Yes, and it's like it was made only, well, as you arrived, so it's still a bit warm and it's all fresh and delicious.
Oh, nice.
God, he eats better than most people.
Okay, so just to
I heard your scheme.
Yeah, just catch you up to speed though, and just to remind myself as well. At the beginning of the turn, I scored 6 VP because I was holding on to 1, 2, 3 objectives, which is more than you. And get those Orcs boys killed. Yeah, I will be. I will be, Smooly. I will be. I'm going to choose a new, my new prey for today. The prey for the day has to be this guy, unfortunately, because it's only vehicles or character units, and I don't fancy tangling with them just yet. So
yeah, well, how are you planning to tangle with them?
Well, I'm kind of not, is the plan here. I've put down the boys out of this so they're holding on to that objective and keeping engaged on all fronts going. The kill rig's moved up because those guys shot last term. They will be able, they're not hidden or anything like that, so they can be targeted by the Whir Tower.
But it will be -1 to hit them because they are in a trench.
Well, funnily that you should say that, but the Whir Tower is Torrent, so no, not affected by that in the slightest. So Mozrog is going to go over here, so he's going to get a very easy charge into them too. I'm going to pay 1 CP that I've just netted from that to fall back and still be able to advance and charge. He's going to fall back over here, and so he's got a good charge against either or, depending on how badly it goes. And the Dakarig with the 3-inch heavy rule is going to move slightly further away from these absolute horror shows and still get a great shot on these guys here.
But are we seeing the fundamental problem here of my list?
The Terminators are very chunky. Hello, Hassan. Good to see you, my friend.
Hello.
Thank you very much for joining in. Yes, I am starting to see that they are hyper elite. They are an absolute anvil, but
yeah, like dropping one of the squads of Deathwing Knights would get me 260 extra points. Meaning that I could have...
whole biker squadron at that point, isn't it?
Yeah, well, on top of that, you know, I'd chuck in a squad of intercessors. I'd chuck in some stuff to actually stand at the back going, hello.
We can do stuff.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so that is my movement done. It's time for the famous Orc shooting phase, mate.
This is kind of making me want to paint up my Armageddon box as Dark Angels, so I've got more things for Dark Angels.
Yeah.
But the poor Imperial Fist.
But yeah, the thing is, the Imperial Fist, though, they are crying out for some love, aren't they?
Yeah,
really?
and I now know how to paint yellow, so that really helps.
Okay, so shooting-wise...
Turns out you use a yellow paint.
Yes, yeah. Who would have known? Beanie's top tips. Use yellow paint to paint yellow. Done.
But I've said it to you before, the ultimate way to do it is have a pink body
Yep.
and then a nice bit of white over the top, and then you get that lovely little zooming into orange.
So, shooting time for the Orks. The Dakar rig is going to fire everything into the squad that is fully visible to them and exposed. So, that is going to be hitting on 4s today, my friend, which is a rare treat for me. And sustained hits 1.
No.
I need to say no, so I have to kind of abide by that. But I have dropped a fair few, as is the Orky way, and only 1 back in there, which isn't great, I won't lie. However, wounding you on 3s, because it's strength 7.
Yeah, and if I could be in the other task force for these guys, my God.
It would be quite brutal.
Well, it's the -1 to wound them if it's more strength.
5 wounds to save, -2, so 5 4-up invulnerables for your boys.
Easy, gonna get them all. I didn't, I lied, I got it wrong.
Okay, so 1 guy was already on 1 wound, so he's dead, and another guy dies.
How much damage is it?
2 damage a pop.
Okay, and how many did I fail, sorry?
You failed 3.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, no,
Yeah, that tracks, that tracks. And then it's the rocket launchers. Will they be able to finish the job against the Terminators here? If they can, it's going to net me my first Purge the Foe points as well, which is also great. So again, hitting on 4 6s is great. 2 6s put back in there. So that's 4 rocket hits, strength 10. So 3s to wound.
2s to wound, if it's strength 10.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Well, that is lucky because I just rolled a cool 3 2s. Being, so that is going to be 3 saves again of 4 up.
Bruno. Now,
So let's see there.
go and sit on your chairs.
Salamanders. Hello. So
Ooh.
3 4 ups.
If you want something fun about salamanders,
I do.
Google rathergood.com and put in axolotl and listen to one of the silliest
this
songs
song,
from the
yeah.
early 2000s. Salamanders, salamanders. It's so silly.
That should be our channel theme.
Oh, pump up the
Damn.
jam,
That is
baby.
very frustrating because once more Beanie has evaded death and destruction of a unit. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, so that's all of the Dakar rig firing done. Let's see what the kill rig can do, which has finally getting a chance to fire.
How was your dinner, Bruno? Was it delicious?
That lasted you all of like 2 seconds, that did.
Well, mate, if you were being given like 250 grams of fresh cooked chicken, you'd probably say no because I'm a vegan. But as a dog, he is
loves
quite
it.
keen.
Okay, so we're going to go straight away with the Whir Tower. D3 auto hits into them. D3 for 1, classic. Strength 12, 2s to wound.
Is it a 1?
Got to CP that. Got to CP that one right there, my friend. It's 4. Right, okay, so AP 3, my friend.
Okay, 4 up.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Damn it.
Emperor.
Damn it. Okay, so then it's going to be for the Evie Lobber. D6 shots. 3 shots here.
Oh, put the bloody axolotl song in my head now.
Hitting on 5s. Oh, 0 hits. Wow, the kill rig went wide with all of its shots there, but fine, whatever. That's just how it is sometimes. Nothing else to shoot because nothing else is in range. So it is time for a charge and to make use of Dawa. So it is...
An impossible charge.
No, I haven't called a war for that exact reason. Because I still need to wait until it is the right time. And it's weird holding off on it. I feel like I've already called it. I'm like, ugh.
Well, I thought you already had, but then I forgot that you
no,
took it back.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, ugh. I just don't feel, I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. So it's time for a big charge from the thing, which is a 10-inch charge to get over to the wall there where your Terminators
Easy.
are. Do you think I've got it, Bean?
I 100% I believe in the heart of the cards.
Do you think I've got the gumption? Oh, it's a 9. Oh, not,
so close.
Not worth the CP, I don't think, here. Although it would be very funny. It would be very funny.
I could.
Yeah, you
Yes,
could.
I could do that, Sam.
Okay, so I'm gonna ignore that the kill rig failed that dramatically. I'm not gonna spend the CP here. Fine, whatever. Mozrag is going to go in against the guys in front of him. What a surprise.
Oh, he got
getting
it.
A 10, fantastic. And then the Beast Boss on Squigosaur, I think that he has to charge back into your captain, really. I feel like if he can just take him out, that's a big warlord or assassination thing done as well, so that would be quite good. So he's going to charge in, and what a
He
surprise.
could charge them both.
Yeah, actually.
He could sit right in the middle of both of
He
them.
actually can. He will do that. Thank you, Bean.
And he could do some bitey jaws one way, he could do some stabby claws the other.
We like that. We like that a lot. Okay, so in there, Beanie's got enough to pay to interrupt, but what do I think he would do the most damage against? It's probably going to be against Mozrag with the numbers that he's got there. So we'll go with Mozrag first.
That wasn't my plan at all.
Sharad, you were. Okay, so Mozrag, let's see if he's got the gumption. He has got Gut Ripper, Kelly Ripper.
Oh, nice. Hassan's Beast Snaggers took down some Imperial Knights.
Oh, nice.
Take that, you giant robotic bastards.
That's exactly what they're designed for as well, with all their anti-vehicle shenanigans. So Mozrag is going to do some gut ripping, hitting on 2s. He hits with everything. It is strength 7, so 3s to wound. That is 6 wounds. How did I mess that up? That's 5 wounds coming in. And he is going to do you at AP 1, because he's not the prey, so that unfortunately is the best he can do. So 3 ups, but it is 3 damage a pop.
Fail 1.
So he kills 1 Terminator. Not bad at all. And then it's Big Chomper's Jaws. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. He gets 2 hits this time. Strength 7 with devastating wounds. 2 huge wounds here. AP 2 this time, so 2 4-up saves, and this is 4 damage a pop. Ooh, that's 2 more dead Terminators. That was quite substantial.
It was.
Yes, as Little John would say.
Oh, Little John. The world needs more of him.
One to Medium John.
Yeah, or Big John.
Well, we know Big John was the Bausch. Isn't that him?
Oh, yeah. That Little John was in Robin Hood as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which has possibly one of my favourite silly moments in it when they're fighting on the bridge and their stick keeps snapping. Yeah. And then they're just slapping each other's fingers. You're just like, ah.
Okay, so are you paying to interrupt, or are you going to let me do my damage over there? Because that's going to put you onto 0 CP.
Well, the problem is that because it's not both of them, it would just be him, and he doesn't have the rerolls now.
He doesn't have the gumption.
Well, actually, when does it bugger off? Because this will actually change decisions.
Because I'm still your Oath of Moment target as well.
Till the start of my next command phase, so I am going to pay to interrupt.
Here we go.
It's probably not the right call.
But hey, do the damage while you can.
But the captain is going to turn around. In fact, let's turn him around so he's...
Oh, yes, so he can face his attacker.
Because at the moment he's just guffing on you.
Yeah, which I don't appreciate. Not at all.
I wonder what Space Marine farts are like, because they wear that armour all day. And what do you think that their small clothes, you know, their jock straps and stuff must be like?
Yeah, pretty bad.
Being a serf, like you'd want to be a servitor, wouldn't you? Because at least then you wouldn't have a problem with smell.
It was quite funny that somebody pointed out on a Death Guard model that the pipe coming from his arse goes directly into his shoe. So it was just as, and yes, fill my boots with my own soggy excrement. Oh, yeah. Poop boots.
Okay, so 2s.
Yes, it is unfortunately 2s.
Reroll.
Classic.
And then 5s.
5s. I'm toughness 8. I don't know if that makes any difference.
It doesn't, no.
Yeah, toughness 8.
And then so we're looking for 5s. Good that I've got a reroll. 2.
Okay, 2 5-up invulnerables for this boy. 1 made, and then how much damage?
2 damage.
2 5-up feel no pains after that fact? No, so that is...
That was not worth 2 CP, I would argue.
I would argue agreeingly. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to start chomping on you, because that's enraged him, if anything.
Wow.
It's enraged him.
I haven't got a lot left.
It's basically this blob over here, which is why I've moved everything away from him, because I was like, oh yes, let's just keep him at bay for a short while there. So it is time for the Beast Snagger, Beast Boss, to fight back. 6 attacks. Once more, I'm going to pay for the prey one there, exploding 6s and 5s against the prey. It makes the most sense. So hitting on 2s, 5s are great. Wow, he didn't get a single explosion, but luckily he managed to find all of his hits there. And then this is going to be 3s to wound against the captain.
Smooly, why burning rubber?
Why, what's going on?
Well, she thinks that their farts smell like burning rubber.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, gross. You have 4 saves, -2, 3 damage a pop.
Easy. I'm going to make them all. I think he's pretty dead,
Yes.
if I'm honest. I don't think he's doing very well.
And then the Squighog Jaws will go into his mate. See what damage he does there. He hits twice. And will it be devastating wounds on this? No. 1 wound coming in. AP 3. No, 2 because he's not the prey. But 4 damage if it does go through.
Okay, easy.
It was not easy.
It was not easy. I lied.
Okay.
I don't know why I lied, but I did.
Okay, so that has netted me some fun stuff on this. I've just killed a character, and for each of those models with the wound characters, did it have 4 or more wounds?
He had 6, yes.
So that would be 4 VP.
Yep.
And an additional 6 VP for killing 2 units. So what did that just give me? A 6?
So that gives you 10.
10?
So you got 16 in that turn.
Yep, so I'm on a cool 24 VP at the moment, which is lovely stuff.
No, you're on 22.
I got the hold on to objectives thing, didn't I?
Yes, you got 6 for that, and then you got 10 for the others.
Oh,
So that'd be
sorry,
16.
right, I'm with you. Okay, yeah, so 22 VP poo.
You can ask Jules many things, but simple arithmetic
Nope.
is not the one.
Not the one at all. Okay, so, and do I get engaged on all fronts? Oh, you got to fight back. You got to fight back. Yeah, I forgot you got your 2 Terminators going up against Mosrog over there.
So you've got 6 attacks coming your way.
Oh dear me.
And they are hitting on 3s.
Oh dear me. I don't love it.
And then they'll be wounding on, I believe he's toughness 8.
Toughness 8.
So it's be force of wound.
Ooh,
So 3 wounds.
not bad.
Minus 2.
3 4-ups because he's a character. And how much damage?
2.
2. Fuck no pains. 1 damage taken. He's on 6 wounds remaining.
Easy.
Easy. So that is the end of our fighting. I will get engage on all fronts for a cool.
That's another 2.
No, I won't because you've taken me off of that one there.
I have.
And I'm
so
not fully in that one.
Yeah.
I don't think. Well, no, I don't think I'm fully. I'm fully in that one, but I'm not fully in that one. So I've only got two forces that I'm in. So no engage on all fronts on that one there for me.
Well, I simply can't score engage on all fronts anymore.
No, you cannot. You do not have the manpower.
I have 8 models left on the table.
You do indeed, but at the beginning of your turn, get a CP, and also, what can you score? Also, didn't you have no, you had assassination, didn't you? Yeah.
So I have 4.
4 VP. There we go. 22 to 4. Still anyone's game.
I think I might have to abandon the objective and just go out in a blaze of glory more than anything now.
Spite.
Well,
spite.
even with scoring 10 at the end, you are now going to just start racking up points.
Yeah, because I could just go and sit in the other table quarters and just get lots of engagement on all fronts, or just stay on the objectives I'm already on. Yes. And I still haven't called the war, which is just bizarre to me.
Okay, so if I move 5,
Yeah.
it will be a boxcars.
Oh, I love it. We've got to see it, gang. We've got to see it. I mean, as much as I love when White Scar is absolutely the gaseous, they definitely drink curdled yak milk. Yeah, they probably do stink. They probably do really stink.
yeah, they eat a lot of horse.
Yeah, I feel like Space Wolves probably don't shower that often either. Like, you know.
It's, well, you know, when you're a murderous death machine, I don't know if hygiene's all that high on the list.
Yeah, I mean.
And if we just lost a bunch of the magnets here?
I don't know. Maybe they've been flipped around.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have a play around with that in a bit.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so...
So spite is the...
Well, it's more going to be move them up a little bit.
Okay.
Because you're going to just run in.
Yes. Oh, so you're making the charge as hard for me as possible.
But whilst making my charge ever so slightly less terrible.
Yeah, no, I fully respect that. And if you are careful about the movement as well, that means even with the 3 inches of movement that I get to here, you will still be hidden and gone to ground. So I won't be able to shoot you out of that either.
Okay.
Oh.
So, right. It's time for the easy part.
The shooting.
Yes. So, Oath of Moment will be...
Mosrag, yeah.
Mosrag.
Yeah. I forgot about the battle.
What, no bells, okay?
Oh, God.
Right, so into my combat phase.
Okay, yes, straight away into that. It was a short turn indeed.
Yeah, that happens when you have 2 units. One of them has no guns.
Yeah, the thing is, Orks are doing all right, but not enough for them to win the narrative battle that's ongoing for GW at the moment. I would say that, look, Beanie's chosen a very silly, skewed list in the Terminator Force here. I think the Orks are in a great position in the fact that they are with the Space Marines as the launch focus. They're going to be doing well. There's variety for days. However, I will say that the new units just stand head and shoulders above it. Like the Dakar rig has just done so much work against Terminators.
And it's just so brazenly, look, we've made a new unit, go buy.
Yeah.
People are going to buy 3 of them and then they'll go, oh no, now we're going to nerf it 20
yeah,
points.
that's what they're going to do. They are going to 100% do that. But still, make hay while the sun shines, as they say. So Beanie is going into the fight phase, attacking with...
it's going to be 6 Power Fist punches.
And it's re-rolling them because of the fact that he is the Oath of Moment target. Yep. Ooh. Damn. Okay, fair enough.
And then it's 8 on 8, so it's 4s.
Yep, okay.
2.
Okay, 2 AP.
2.
So 4 up vulnerables, 1 made, 1 failed, 2 damage. Again, 5 up no pain. He takes another 2 wounds. He's on to 4 remaining.
But I feel like he might be able to finish this fight.
Well, will he? Because he's got Gut Ripper. So Gut Ripper, hitting on 2s. No sustain, no nothing on this one. And then it's going to be 3s to wound. Oh, he wounds you all the times there. So that is 5 at AP 1. Because unfortunately, you're not my prey. That's,
take 1.
2 damage, he says, questioning the thing that he's just read. It is 3 damage. So that is a dead Terminator.
Okay, there is 1 guy left.
And then the big Chomper's Jaws. He hits you 2 times. He wounds you 2 times. It is AP -2. 4 damage.
Oh, that is the squad.
That's the squad weepy wipey. Oh, it's a CP reroll to keep him in the battle.
It is. It was worth it.
He's alive. He's alive. Okay, so that is the end of Beanie's turn. At the beginning of...
Yeah, I scored my 4 at the start. So if you would, change me, you know.
yeah, I have, Matt. You're on 4 VP, aren't you?
I should be on 6.
Oh, you're on 6 now.
Come on now, you're underselling it.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Sorry. I'm doing you dirty here.
You undersold it, Professor.
So 6 VP to 22. And as we go into my turn 3, I am going to call the war no matter what, because at this point...
It's time.
You've
won this game, Jules.
Yeah.
But now it is time to see if you can wipe the entire force.
Which is what I want to do. So at the beginning of my phase, I control more objectives than my opponent. So that is going to be 1, 2. So that's going to be another 6 VP for me on Destroyer's Wrath. And let's get going. Okay, so 6 VP is going to put me on to 28.
Salamander.
So it is 28 to 6, but it's all to play for now as we go into the war. Right, okay, so the Beast Boss with his boys, he moves for 6. He's going to advance, and remember he can advance and charge. And he's advancing for 2. But that will make the charge here a 6. So that's
very doable.
Probably as best as we're going to get it on there. Now, will he be able to do any damage with his boys here?
Yeah, probably.
I should probably actually do the Tim Allen as well, because of the fact that I feel like I've denied the audience by doing that. 1, 2, 3.
You have, and let's be fair, they only log in for that.
Is there another Beast Snagger boy around the back of that?
No.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My gosh, they've been one fella short the entire time. Outrageous. Oh, in fact, it was the leader.
The leader.
Okay, right, so they've moved up there. The kill rig's going to join them. 10-inch move to here.
Oh, wow.
What's up?
Just tech news. Chrome is having a big update to fix 382 security vulnerabilities it currently has.
Oh, my God.
That's really bad for one of the largest companies in the world.
Yeah, not great. Not great in the slightest. Okay, so the kill rig has also moved up over there as well. I don't think he'll be able to do anything, but you can at least get the word tower shot down into them for something. He's within 12 inches. The Dakar rig is also going to move 8 up here. so that he can see down and shoot into that. The beast boss on the Squigosaur, sadly, is only going to move on to that objective over there. And Mozrog is going to stay in combat to attack the one remaining Terminator. So.
Ooh, gaseous.
Gaseous.
I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know what the effects of drinking blood has on your bowels. So
probably not great.
Yeah, I imagine the blood drinkers probably have a bit of a problem with it.
Yeah. You know what, Bean? I moved my guy 10 inches down here towards this objective thinking I was really nice and smart. And then I realised that I'm an orc and I love to just gang up and mob people. So it makes perfect sense to instead go straight back on and destroy that one remaining Terminator.
Yeah.
Shooting phase. This is where it all counts, mate. It's 100% where it counts because I'm just going to check something and you'll be annoyed if I forgot that keyword.
I would. Oh,
they don't have grenades. They don't have grenades. Okay, so Whir Tower into these guys here, ignoring the ballistic skill changes because of it's a torrent weapon for 3 automatic hits.
Good.
Strength 12, 2s to wounds.
Yes, it is.
2 wounds, managed to drop the 1. AP 4, so it's going to be onto your invulnerables no matter what. Oh, boxcars, double 6s, doesn't want nothing. And I believe that'll be the end of my shooting phase there, Bean. Anyway, I think we'll probably... I'll do the Dakar rig and
yeah, why not, considering it's got 1,000,000 shots.
Now, am I within 12 because you have gone to ground? Yes, you are within 12. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But I am in
7,
cover,
8,
so it'll be -1 to hit.
11, 12, 14. So yeah, there's going to be 6s to hit now.
Yes.
Because of all the...
I feel a little better.
Yeah, exactly. This is probably what they meant it to feel like, you know. 6s to hit, but sustained. 2 hits, 2 sustained. Fine. Wounding you on 3s. 2 wounds. AP 2 onto your 4-up invulnerables. Wow, 2 6s into 2 5s. Hopefully he's using up all of his good luck right here. And then it's going to be...
I'm still hung up on wondering why they would smell like burnt rubber. Like, I like the idea that they're riding around on little wheels by their anus.
Yeah.
To get around around the battle barge.
2 hits with the rocket launchers. And will these convert? 2 huge wounds. 3 damage a pop if these go through. 1 goes through, but they're the special, aren't they?
Yeah,
so it's down to 2 wounds. Beautiful stuff. That's probably the most damage that I'll get to do into them. And now it is the charge phase. It is the Beast Snagger, Beast Boss, and his lads. 6-inch charge.
Another question.
Hello.
Do you think in the Warhammer world, anyone is actually a chef? Because I know, like, the aristocracy would have it, but I can't imagine many people are popping out for a kebab when their life is just endless drudgery and horror.
Yeah, you've got a point, actually. I can't imagine that, like, Saul's fish and chip shop is doing particularly well.
Yeah, like, it's a toughie, innit? It's like, do you really follow your dreams and ratatouille your life when all you're really eating is corpse starch?
That's the only charge that I can make because the kill rig is just too big and fat to get through this piece of tool terrain over here.
I agree.
So, we'll do the pile-ins. Hello. So that we can get everyone in engagement range. We're going to pop... I should have probably mentioned that you are the prey because that's the only target that I can nominate as it. We're popping the stratagem for exploding 5s.
Oh, I didn't give myself a CP at the start, yeah.
And do you have any stratagems you want to play?
Yeah, I'm going to play Armour of Contempt.
Armour of Contempt, so it's going to basically take the extra 1 AP
that
we'll be getting back down. Now, with the power of the War coursing through their veins.
+1 strength, +1 attack?
Yeah, which means that I'm strength 6 this round, which is not bad at all, and 4 attacks per boy. So let's start with the 40 chopper attack, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, I'm gonna use so many more dice. 5, 6. Oh god. 7. Oh god.
Oh, have you been watching any of the World Cup?
9. No.
So Trump has demanded they take the red card away from the US player, and FIFA have capitulated. This is the first time that has ever happened in the history of the World Cup.
That is insane. Oh god. Why? Like,
And he's like actually doing press conferences going on about how it wasn't a foul. And it's like, you've never watched a game of soccer in your life.
And now you suddenly... Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I've just been giggling about it with my old man all day.
These are the amount of choppers that are coming in against you.
Easy.
Exploding on 5s, my friend. Let's see if they can hit first on 2s, because of the beast boss giving them +1. They can, but they do miss a fair amount, actually. That is the broad side of the barn. Very, very clearly missed there. But 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7 back in total.
Is it 6s, is it?
1, oh, and 5 as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 back in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Brazil went out to Norway.
12. Oh, that's... Oh. 13, 14, 15. I knew
the massive dice box would serve its purpose.
Right, let's get the...
Into your hands.
The ones are already out there, so that's fine. So this is all into my hands. My God, this is so many dice. Now these are going to be wounding you on 4s because we are equals pequals.
Good.
Okay, let's just get out all of the 1, 2s and 3s, and then we will deal with whatever happens afterwards. As per usual with Orks, it's a lot of show, a lot of flurry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 wounds to save at -1. It was -2 and to -1.
Okay, this could potentially take them.
Oh my God.
So 3s.
That was a good roll. That was a very good roll.
So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds.
8 wounds, and one was on 2 wounds to begin with, so that is 2 dead, if I'm correct.
Yeah, so dead. Dead.
And then another guy's on 2 wounds.
He is.
Okay, so that was all of the boys with their choppers. Will the Snapper Claw do the same amount of damage? Probably not, because he doesn't have 40 attacks to brute force his way through.
Yeah.
Still, though, hitting on 2s, 5s and 6s are great. 4 hits. Strength 7, up to 8, so 3s to wound.
You don't need to apologise for your country. We all know it's one man.
Yeah. That is going to be 3 saves at your regular -1. Yes.
Yeah.
Is it -2 normally? Power Snapper is -1. Yeah. So again, it's 2 to 1. 3 ups again. 2 damage a pop. It doesn't matter.
1 damage a pop.
Okay. Right. So that was all the regular boys attacked and done. How do you feel about that?
Great.
Great. Fantastic. So now it is time for the Beast Chopper to come in from the main big boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks with devastating wounds, hitting on 2s, 5s and 6s are great. Ooh, he manages to explode his way out of a corner twice. So that is 2 more back in there. And then this, basically, we're looking for 6s, but 4s to wound regularly. Oh, I've just chucked loads of them onto the floor. Fantastic. And no devastating wounds. Boo earns. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves. AP 1, 1 damage, because it's 2 damage normally.
Okay, so 3s.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so that is 2 more dead.
2 more dead. Okay, that definitely helped me out of a bad situation there.
Yeah, so those 2 can go.
So,
and now it is basically the chaplain and the knight.
So we're going to consolidate into you. We'll push onto the objective. Push, my friends, push.
And I'll just take that away.
Yeah.
And there we are. Right, okay, so can I have a go?
You definitely can have a go, my friend.
Okay, so 6 attacks from the sergeant.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
Nice.
Manages to roll 2. And now it's strength 6, so it'll be...
I'm toughness 5, so that'll be 3s.
With a +1 to wounds, it'll be 2s. Okay, so that is 4 wounds.
4, 5 up, war saves. Oh, and then 2 damage. 2, 6 up, feel no pains. Nope, so 1
One dead.
1 orc dies. God, the power of the war really is a frightening thing.
Yes, right. Okay, let's have a look at what the chaplain can do. He has 5 attacks.
That was a big explosive move back there, for sure. Right, so 5 attacks with the chaplain. Ooh, hits with everything, does he?
He does.
Nice.
And then 2 to wound. And it's only -1 AP.
So what am I looking at there, sorry?
5.
So 5 up war saves. Oh my god, how much damage?
2.
Oh, he almost made it through on that one there. So that is only 2 orcs dead out of all of those attacks back there.
And you've got to do your fight over there.
Yes.
And I think at the end of this, I might concede.
Okay, let's see if Mosrag can chew apart the final Terminator over here. Actually, you know what? We're going to give this pleasure to the Beast Boss, who managed to make his charge in against them to join the fray, because he's been my man of the match so far.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 attacks, hitting on 2s. No explodies for him now because he have already spent my bits. Then it's going to be 3s to wound. So Beanie has to make 4 saves at -.
Oh, I didn't
1.
realise they had in 1962.
Oh, there we go.
But it wasn't because a petulant
said,
man was crying at them.
5 saves at -1, my friend. Sorry, 4 saves at -1. 4 saves at -1. 3 damage a pop.
Oh,
It's the C.
I haven't got it.
Ah,
He's dead.
He's dead. And that, my friends, will be a final victory there. A consolidation onto this objective, posing like an absolute champ. Some would say very smarmily.
I would agree.
But this is the thing. It is a victory for the Orcs, but it's a hollow one in the sense that it was against a very skewed Terminator list. 22 Terminators. And you know what? They hit bloody hard when they hit. However, the Beast Snaggers, they turned up for me today. The amount of jammy saves that I made today.
Your saves were amazing today. Fair play to you, bud.
Yeah, I know, man. It's
But
crazy.
it's, you know, again, it's like Terminators are in the law. One Terminator would take out like a legion of orcs, but you can't do that on the table. It just would.
Imagine how unfun that game would be. It's like, I have 5 Terminators, you've got a 2,000-point army, I win. Just call it. Call it.
Yeah, exactly. But it was fun. I'm you know, been wanting to run my Terminators for a long time.
Yeah,
maybe when we do a bigger game,
I'll
be able to supplement it with some stuff to actually do the job.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I will bring, if you do that, I can bring Gaz, you can bring the Lion, we can have a bit of a showdown with them. That would actually be quite good.
Oh, I forgot to bring down the Lion, because that's my once per game
yes,
special
I forgot.
rule. I forgot,
I forgot you've got that. I looked at you then like, wait a minute, did he forget a unit then? And then it was like, no, he's just doing a silly joke. But speaking of silly jokes, I want to say thank you to all of you silly people for joining us here on a Monday afternoon. I hope that you have enjoyed your time with us. And I hope you've had a lovely little chill watching the Orcs versus Dark Angels go head-to-head in 11th edition. There he is. Look at him. Lovely little shirt. Lovely little shirt. Lovely little guy. Lovely little guy. Man of the match?
For me, none of them are getting it.
Wow. Okay.
None of them are getting it.
Are you withdrawing this red card? Is this what
Yes,
you're doing?
I am.
Okay.
And, yes.
So no MVP of the match for Beanie there. However, I have to say, as much as I want to give it to the Beast Boss on Squigscore, the Dakarig, because of the consistency of the shots it had in turn 1 it took out 2 Terminators, in turn 2 it took out 2 Terminators. That's already paid for itself and then some.
Yes, it really has, yeah.
That is not bad in the slightest. Having the heavy, sustained, and
the ridiculous amount of shots,
it's crazy, man. It is crazy. You can see why people are like going crazy trying to get them now.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them because they're bloody great. So yeah, that has been our match today. Hope that you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe to the channel to support us. Thank you again to all of the people that have donated and re-upped their membership as well. It really does help and it is super, super appreciated. So big love to you. Crisp thumbs up all around. In fact, Beanie and I are going to interlock hands like that. That's it. Parrot. There we go. Yeah. Like it's like out of Predator.
Yeah.
So you just do like Dylan, you son of a bitch. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's been it from us today. Hope you have a great rest of your day and I hope you have a great start to your week as well. We'll be back next week with some fun stuff. And the fun stuff will probably be, I'll move away from Orcs maybe. I'll keep painting them up. Unless the Orcs just want to keep rampaging.
I don't mind what you want to run, man.
Because I'm actually getting used to 11th is going to take some time.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure again we've made less rules mistakes but still some. You
Yeah,
know what I
probably.
mean? So I feel like maybe if I stick with a force as diverse as the Orks, I can...
I'll just keep switching.
That could be quite fun, but I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll change away from Purge the Foe, and I'll run something like Warhorde or Bully Boys, because then that gives me a different style of objective to play, and that could maybe change what we do.
You play whatever you want to
Cheers,
play.
cheers, dude.
You know.
Cheers, dude. Thanks, lads. A handful of Astartes Unstoppable Strike Force, yeah. Originally published in White Dwarf 300, all called Moving Marines. So, big love to you, my friends. We'll see you soon, and we will catch you next time. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.